What's up, y'all? Today is the last Monday of 2024. Wow, can you believe it? We've been doing this for 12 whole months together. Mm. Some of y'all, I'm super proud of. Some of y'all still owe me stuff. And the rest of y'all, book me. Simple. Let's do this. All right, let's go. So, 2020, 2024. Okay? 2024 has been crazy. Okay? Let's go ahead and get into the notes. 2024 survey says y'all did not follow direction. Okay? Mm-mm. Y'all did not listen. Some of y'all listened. Correction. Just not all of y'all. Mm. And last but not least, y'all still need help. So let's get into it. Today we're going to talk about evidence-based goal setting. Okay? Y'all heard me tapping my pen. Y'all know that. Gotta work. Gotta get my nerves together because, okay. Evidence-based goal setting, right, is trying to actually positively manipulate you into doing what you said you wanted to do, but maybe need a little boost to get it going. All right, so let's get into it. I have been doing all the research possible in the last couple of years to try to figure out whether or not vision boards work, manifestation, writing it down, all of the things that they tell you will help you. So, what I did over the last 12 months is I tested it on myself, evidence based, right? And what I came up with was writing it down is probably one of the best things you can do, only if you're going to go back and look at it. So I'm going to give you a few steps, okay, of how you can ensure that you are going to complete everything you want to complete in 2025. Y'all ready? Let's go. Number one, write it down. I already said that. Hope you already got your notebooks out because y'all know once I start yapping, I don't shut up. I keep going until I'm done. I don't pause. I don't take a break. Get your pens, get your notebooks. Let's talk about it. Writing stuff down, number one, helps you because as you read and write at the same time, you use both sides of your brain. As you listen and read, you use both parts of your brain. You're telling your brain, oh, this is very important. We're using several fine motor skills. Let's get this to work. That's how I look at it. I'm no scientist. I'm just telling you what works for me, right? You wrote it down, right? It says 42% are more likely. Let me rephrase that. 42% of people are more likely to achieve their goals if they write them down. When the last time you wrote your goals down? Oh, wait. So we're coming up in here talking about high school. 'Cause like I'm playing. Okay, so number two, reticular act. Reticular activation, y'all. Reticular activation. Do y'all know what that means? Look at your goals all the time, daily if you can, weekly if you must. No less than that. You should be checking in with yourself more than you're checking in or on anybody else anyway. Y'all know how I feel about that. Don't get me started. Okay? You should be taking your time and looking over your plans, looking over your goals, your dreams, because you're the one that has to achieve them. Like it makes me frustrated. I'm so passionate about this because I want y'all to win, but you gotta want to win more than I want you to win. Because I can root for you all day. I can be your biggest cheerleader. But if you're not gonna put no work in, I'm wasting my voice and my time. And what did we say about time? It's money. And we don't waste money. Let's get into number three. Set main priorities for the week and check daily at minimum 10 seconds on what you said you want to accomplish. The reason you should do this is because it helps your brain keep track and it keeps reminding you every time you look at it, like, oh, I said I was going to complete that. It helps you stay motivated. How many of y'all are actually motivated to complete what you said you want to complete? Honestly, like, be honest. Tell me down in the comments, like, sometimes I'll be lazy. Sometimes I don't be feeling like it. Girl, I'm ready, like, all the time. I wake up on go. Not everybody's waking up on go. So if you are, you're ahead of the game. For real. Let's get into number 4. Okay? Mental contrasting. Very important for people like me. I need to visualize things. So if you're a visual person like me and you need evidence like me, you want to imagine yourself in the spaces and places. Oh my God, girl, when I get that $1 billion, oh, when I get that money to put in the stock market, oh, when I get that money to get my dream car, buy my dream house, like really map it out. That's where the vision board part for me comes in. I may show y'all my vision board. I may insert it into the video. I may not. I don't know. I'll let y'all know. Because I just made one with the kids at the school last week. So, yeah, I am definitely a mental contraster. I have to see it to believe it. I cannot take your word for it, unfortunately. Been there, done that. Words don't work for me. They just don't, y'all. Like, I've had so many people promise things that you know they're not going to deliver on, but you try to give them the benefit of the doubt anyway. Put your money where your mouth is. Show me or leave me alone, please. Let's get in to the rest of these, okay? The goal is, before I get into number 5, for you to follow these steps in whatever manner you need to so that you can accomplish these goals. Like, don't put yourself in a position where you feel like you're under so much pressure. It's not working out. Oh my God. Whatever you know works for you, do that in your own measurement. Y'all know how I am about these Mastermind Mondays. They short, they quick, they sweet. If we really have to be up here for 30, 40 minutes, y'all need to be paying me. I literally get paid to talk. So if I'm doing this for free, it's some gems in here that you need to take away. But it's up to you. This is me and my most relaxed backstage self trying to help you out so that you don't go into the new year being upset at everybody that made it happen. Because that's pretty much what they're doing. Nobody's going to show you the bad. Nobody's going to tell you, like, oh, I had sleepless nights. Oh, I cried a couple of times. You know, I had a couple of breakups. Might have got, my tire might have went flat. I had to go to the surgery. Nobody's telling you that part. They're out here lying to your face because that's what they get paid to do. No disrespect. They get paid to positively manipulate you. Some of them are telling the truth, but the majority of them, they're selling themselves because they have something to sell, and you can't be mad at them because that's their job. I'm not mad at you for selling me. I get upset when I don't have a choice because you know that thing they say, like, be careful what you ask God for because you might get it, especially when you're not specific. Ooh, God, I want to accomplish these goals. You ain't tell God what type of goals. Now you all off track because you don't know where God sent you because you ain't asked the direction for real, for real. You just mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. You don't want to be doing nothing or saying anything to yourself that makes you feel distracted, that makes you feel pressured, that makes you feel like you're not going to accomplish. We don't want no negative self-talk. Y'all know how I feel about that. No negative self-talk. Cut that out. I ain't gonna never be able to do that. Don't come up in here with all that. Not in this Mastermind Monday. We don't do that up in here. If you've been with me these last 12 months, you already know. Like, I take life coaching to a different level because this is your life. Okay? This is not a joke. This is not a game. This is your life. And I'm sure that there's people in your life that depend on you. So you need to come correct for yourself first and foremost, and then worry about everybody else to a smidget certain extent. Y'all know how I feel about it. Don't be out here so busy worried about everybody else that you forget to help yourself this year. You did that already. It didn't work. You still came to me crying. I'm gonna be here for you no matter what. But I would like to see you do this on your own. I would like to see your boundaries in full play so that you can accomplish your goals. Because nobody stops us the way that we stop ourselves. Nobody takes the cake in that way but us. We make excuses, we come up with reasons, we tell ourselves lies, we try to find justifiable things. No, leave it alone. Move on. Okay? Last one. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk because y'all know I get the ranting up in here. Tie your goals to an identity. What do you mean, Miss B? Who are you? Who are you becoming? What do you want to be? Why do you want to achieve this? Give it life. Like, literally give it life. Like, you know what? I want this car because I want this house because. Y'all know what my goal is for 2025? $10,000 a month from each client. If you don't want to pay me $10,000 a month, I don't know if I want you to be my client anymore. I can dream big, right? Y'all do. There's people out here making $1 million. Why can't I ask for 10,000 a month? I'm doing the work. I'm definitely worth it. I'm definitely viable. Y'all know how much of a resource I am. And I'm normally giving out all the stuff for the free anyway. So like making sure I'm taken care of only makes your business better, only makes your life better. Being able to call my phone and get answers, y'all know that's top tier. Because everybody can't get through. I'm not as accessible as people would like me to be. I don't talk as much as people would like me to. I don't share as much as they would like me to. But it's because God has taught me that the things that He's poured down on the inside of me are very valuable. And they're not for everybody. Being all over the place and being all loosey goosey is not even of the kingdom. Anywho, number 5. Like I said, tie your goals to an identity. It will help you. It will help y'all so much. It will help you feel better about what it is that you are trying to accomplish because now it has life. I want a new car. Okay, what kind of car? Give it identity. What year? What make? What model? What car lot you plan to buy it from? Is it in Hampton Roads? Are you going to get it mailed here and shipped? Like, make it make sense. Break it down to the ridiculous. Y'all know how I tell y'all that. So that you can get out of this thing what you want. How many of y'all this year, 2024, with 2 days left, got everything you wrote down this year? I did. It came with some stresses that I ain't want, but I got what I'm from around the way. I left here with something. What about you? I asked God, and I was very intentional, and I was very specific. And I'm happy to say that here we are at the end of a 12-month program, and y'all did so good. Some of y'all, we're gonna talk to you later, but the ones who follow directions, baby, thank you. They're doing great. They're out here flourishing. I meet y'all in so many different spaces and places. And I felt like this was a great video to end the year with because we need to start the year off strong. January 1 is in 2 days. See how I got 2 days? Because this 2 days gonna feel real long to some people, or it's gonna feel real short to others. It just depends on who you are and where you at and your mindset. You got this regardless of how it feels. Y'all know that. But this goal setting, from an evidence-based standpoint, we have to take seriously if we want to achieve the things we want to achieve. We have to get laser focused this year, my people. We can't keep, I won't allow anybody in my circle this year to be all over. I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna call you up. I'm gonna call you in, and we're gonna get it together. Together. Okay? We're not gonna be like, oh, I'm over here with this person or that person. Blah, blah, blah. Been there, done that. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. We know it don't. Because Miss D did it for y'all. It don't work. Pick pick your lane. I'm not saying you can't be multifaceted. I'm not saying you can't be diverse and perplexed and you can be great at it. But do you plan to master anything? And if so, do it to the best of your ability. Give it all you got. Get it going. Get it sustained and thriving. Then move on to the next thing. That's why this goal setting thing is important because you're going to also go back and be able to fact check your progress. We're sitting here on live, y'all, and y'all know, like, bruh, y'all know how I feel about y'all. Every individual that called my phone, text my phone, email me, hit me up on WhatsApp, book me through the website, hit me up in my DMs on Instagram, TikTok, like, bruh, y'all know I genuinely just want to see people do well. And one part of doing well is people that care about you have to tell you the truth. Don't come in here talking about you want 50,000 a month and you ain't even wrote your goals down this year. Don't hire me. Mm. Do not hire me for that. Because I'm gonna have to be the big bad wolf and say, baby, we gotta take a few steps back. Like just a few, not too many, not too many, sister girl, not too many, my boy, just a little bit. You may have to miss a couple of nail appointments like me. But what's important? Not that you can't afford it, but maybe because you're putting more time and effort into the things you said you want to see flourish in your life versus what the world sees. Maybe you need to learn how to not care about this and more about that stuff back there. Your elevation, your goals, your dreams, your business, your bucket list. Y'all know who at the top of my bucket list this year? Aristotle. Why is Aristotle at the top of my bucket list? Because I got my little bit of coins in the stock market, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I want subject matter experts around me who are smarter than me, who have different goals than me, who can say, "Hey, that's cool, that's cute, but come here, let me show you something." And pay them people their money. I don't mind paying people. If you got the juice, baby D's there. Y'all know that. Miss D, can you pull up on me? As long as I ain't gotta go through no craziness, I'm there. Y'all know I support y'all. And this young man, he called my attention. So I want to meet him, whether it be by Zoom, Teams, Instagram Live, personally in person, with a group of kids. Because y'all know I love to teach the youth. Y'all done got me rambling. This video was supposed to be short. This ain't short no more. So let's go through 1 through 5 real quick. Okay? Because the goal is to stack the deck in your favor. That's what we're doing for 2025. We're stacking the deck in our favor. We're making sure that we get everything off of our goals list accomplished. And then if we don't, guess what? We're going to have a conversation about whether or not it was just not that important, whether it's a someday maybe. We're going to have to sort that through too. We just not going to be leaving the goal on the paper and being like, oh, whatever. Nah, y'all know my favorite word. We're going to hold ourselves accountable. We're going to really fact check why we didn't accomplish that thing. Why was it put there in the first place if we didn't have enough to get it done? We're gonna shed them layers. Okay? We gonna get this work this year. Like I'm super excited for those of you who've already signed up. Like Miss D, I'm doing this again. Like I want to be a part of Mastermind Monday. I want you to be my consultant. I want you to help me with my business. I want you to help me with my nonprofit. And I just want to be able to call you. Okay, great. Let's do it. Cause I'm hyped for you. Okay? Half of the time I tell y'all to keep y'all money. Cause some of the questions be crazy. Crazy. But I digress. All right, 1 through 5. Write down your goals, right? We're writing them down because it's important because at minimum, almost half of the people who write them down accomplish them. Number 2, look at your goals daily. If you can't look at them daily, at least once a week. Y'all, forgive me for being tongue-tied. Y'all know when I get excited, I get to rambling. Number 3, set 3 main priorities. I use the number 3 because 3 is achievable. Talking about 7 or 10, like that's too much for me. I got 5 children and a husband. I know. And I run businesses and I help other businesses and I help y'all. I know that saying that I'm gonna do 10 things in 1 week for this goal, that's unrealistic. Don't put that pressure on yourself, like I said previously in the video. Don't do that to you. Measure it based off what you know is achievable for you in your life. I don't care what everybody else is doing. Y'all know how I feel about that. I don't care. I love you, bye. Do that over there. But this right here is what we're doing right here. And this is what's important because this is what's in front of us. Okay? All right. Number 4. Don't forget mental contrasting. We're visualizing our goals. We're literally looking at ourselves, visualizing ourselves, thinking of ourselves in the most best, brightest light, achieving that thing, getting that award, making sure we are that community champion. We are that venture capitalist. We are doing amazing in the stock market. We got that dream car. We got that dream house. We're doing our thing. That business is getting endless sales. I don't care if it's your Shopify store. Get busy. Do your thing. Imagine it. Draw it out if you have to. Vision board it if you have to. But do something so that you can feel like, oh man, I could really see myself doing that. You may be one of them people who get to visualize and be like, oh no, maybe that's not what I actually want to do. Maybe there's something inside of that that's what I want to do, but it's not that. And that's okay too. Last but not least, all right? We're closing out. Hope you wrote this down. Y'all know I write everything down. Tie your goals to an identity. After you write them down, you visualize them, you set a priority to check them over, give it an identity. Remember your why, bro. Like, why do I want to achieve this? Who am I achieving this for? Should be yourself. Don't play with me. But maybe it's your kids. Maybe it's your family. Maybe it's your friends. Like, maybe it's a business goal, you know? Whatever it is, figure it out by using these 5 evidence-based tactics to make sure that you achieve your goals in 2025. I know y'all hate my delivery at times, and I'm so sorry. This is who God created me to be. I'm gentle when I'm gentle. I'm very accountable when I'm very accountable, because we need balance. And I just want y'all to know that no matter what happens in 2025, Miss G got your back. You can still call me. You can still email me. And don't go calling and emailing too much if you ain't booked a subscription. I'm gonna let you have it. Y'all already know. I just want to pick your brain. Where's the invoice, sweetheart? Accountability, remember? But anywho, I'm gone for today. It was a pleasure having all of y'all pop up in the live this morning. It was awesome. The comments, the emails, the text messages, because y'all will blow my phone up. Notification after notification. And for what? Hey girl, just checking in on what did you do what you're supposed to do today? All right, I'm gonna call you back. Oh, okay. Let's do less of that. All right. And donate to my nonprofit. All y'all can give me $1 and we'll be all right. I ain't playing with y'all either, because y'all all say y'all gonna do it, but I don't be seeing as many donations pop up on that PayPal as y'all be saying on that Square. Don't forget, for every dollar you send to my nonprofit, you help a child learn the same things y'all are learning for free. You may got some teenagers you want to learn about business and financial literacy and emotional intelligence. If that's the case, donate to the nonprofit because I got them. I know they can't afford me, but y'all can. Have a good day. Love you.